Hey there, YouTubers. I'm back with more van tips, tricks, hacks, and gadgets and stuff like that. And today I'm going to talk about something that may not really apply to everybody. Because I travel with cats and the way I do stuff, I tend to go to places where I have power. So I'm going to show you the gadgets that I use to prepare my meals using that power that, again, not everybody does. A lot of van people don't hook up the power. They boondock all the time. And some of these you can still use when you're boondocking. It's just a little bit more difficult. But my philosophy always is, if I'm in a campground, why should I'm paying, why should I burn my propane when I'm paying for electricity? Just use that. And I can use them inside or outside. And that's enough talking. Let's get to the stuff I'm going to show you, the gadgets. GoPro, stop. Okay, this is something I recently picked up from the thrift store. I have a bigger one that I was using and that I use in my house. This is an electric skillet. You just plug it in and you cook in here. It's easy to clean up. Wonderful thing. Easy way to cook when you have power. It's pretty easy. This one is by, I don't even, who makes it? Who makes this? I don't know who makes this. The next thing is an induction cooktop. Induction cooktops are awesome. You can set them. They keep the power going forever. They use less power than your normal. And if you're looking at new van builds, everybody's switching to this instead of your propane stove. I don't like to cook inside if I can avoid it. And I definitely don't like to cook inside using the propane to get it even hotter. So I use this inside when I have to. And because it's a plug, you can take it outside, put it on a picnic table, and you can cook outside. The only thing about these is you have to get induction pans to work on it. Cast iron works on them well too. So you have that. Awesome. That is a beautiful option to have. And if you just want to go old school and get one of these cheap plug-in electric stove burner thingies, you can get these at Walmart super cheap. And that way you don't have to get the pans if you don't want to invest in the special pans. But again, if I'm paying at a campground, why burn my propane? Why cook on my propane stove? I've never understood why people do it, but many people do. So these are a good way to go. And now it's time for my favorite cooking thing. And if you've watched my show, you know what it is. My New Wave Mini. This is a convection oven. I have two of them. I had three. I gave one away. A lot of people are going to air fryers now, and if you want to use an air fryer, that's cool too. Let me see if I can remember. It's on here. 800 watts, excuse me, it's 800 watts. So even if you have a pretty robust battery system in your van, it's possible you could use this. But again, you can bake in this, you can do all kinds of cool stuff with this. These are fantastic. My favorite thing I cook. Well, I'm cooking more vegan now, but a pork tenderloin fits in there. But there's nothing you can't cook in these that you can cook in an oven. In my house even now, I exclusively use, I've never used my oven in my house. I exclusively use my New Wave. I have the Mini in the house, my other one, and I have the larger New Wave. So I think if you're traveling in your RV, having things like this when you stay at a campground or you stay somewhere with power, you're again burning your propane, which will keep the inside of your van cooler. When it's nice outside, you can cook outside, so the mess is outside and not inside in a small van. These little gadgets are fantastic for those of you that hook to power. Those of you, I've used it running a generator. You know, if you want to run your generator, you can use it. And of course, if you have an awesome battery system, you can use things like this. Hopefully this was helpful. Some more gadgets for cooking in your van so that you can have a great and wonderful day.